I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon in the low to mid 80s, a few thunderstorms are possible late in the overnight, possibly into early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, ahead of approaching low pressure, south winds tomorrow boosting our highs back into the upper 80s to the mid 90s. A few thunderstorms could start across the west and central tomorrow afternoon as low pressure tracks across the plains. Thunderstorms are more likely late in the day tomorrow through the evening when a few clusters track to the southeast. Storms could be severe, with most of us highlighted for a slight risk of level 2 of 5. Large hail and gusty winds are the main hazards. A cold front ushers in cooler highs in the mid-70s to the low 80s for the weekend and Monday. Spotty thunderstorms are possible for Saturday night through early next week. That risk of severe weather is currently low. A ridge of high pressure warms our highs back into the 80s for the middle of next week. Checking the long-term forecast, warmer than normal temperatures are likely for Nebraska and Kansas Tuesday through the last day of spring on June 19th. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall Tuesday through June 19th indicated to be mostly near normal to slightly above normal. Nice improvements continue for Nebraska in the regional drought monitor. Nebraska improving 4 percentage points to 84% drought-free. Areas of abnormal dryness are found from Hastings into southeastern Nebraska, northwest Lincoln County to Perkins County, and southern Morrill County to the northeast corner of Cheyenne County. Only 2% of Nebraska is in moderate drought, which includes areas from near Plattsmouth to Lincoln and Wilbur. Kansas improved 2 percentage points to 36% drought-free. Drought-free to abnormally dry conditions are found in northern Kansas and the eastern third. The main area of concern remains over central and western Kansas and mostly along and south of I-70, where most areas are in moderate to severe drought. 1% of Kansas is still in extreme drought, which is from near La Crosse to Jetmore. Key weather factors affecting the markets include decreasing storms in most of the U.S., parts of Europe that are too wet, and heat and dryness in the Black Sea region. Thunderstorms today in the eastern U.S. occur in advance of a cold front moving toward the Atlantic coast. The next few days, a period of pleasantly cool, breezy weather settles in across the northern plains into the northeast. Scattered rain and thunderstorms develop late in the week near a boundary between cool air to the north and early season heat across the deep south. Blazing heat persists through the weekend, all the way from the desert southwest to the southern Atlantic coast, with temperatures routinely topping 100 into the weekend across much of western Texas. Drier weather in the Midwest should favor the maturing of winter wheat, with harvest just getting underway. Right now, 5% of the wheat harvest is complete in Missouri. Winter wheat harvest is well underway on the southern plains, led by Texas at 33% complete, which is ahead of the 5-year average of 27%. Oklahoma is 22% complete with the wheat harvest versus the 5-year average of 6%. In Europe, scattered rain continues through next week, which is slowing the crop development in some areas but helping other locations. Across the Black Sea region, hot and dry conditions remain a concern for wheat in the heading stage and developing corn. Rain is only expected in the northwest areas of the Black Sea region through next week, while most wheat areas stay unfavorably hot and dry. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of the ag weather.